Hi guys! I hope you all are doing really well. So this is my new tutorial to get this look. It's kind of a more glamorous party makeup look, but it's still very, very simple. I made sure there wasn't any wing, nothing crazy, and it goes with absolutely any outfit. And there's the lips. So if you want to see how to get this look, then please keep on watching. So first I'm showing you this MAC Face Base Primer or the Urban Decay Chill Setting Spray. You just want to apply something under your foundation to make it last longer throughout the night. And now I'm applying my foundation, and it's the Aerin Fresh Compact Makeup in Level 01, that's the color. To be completely honest with you, I didn't like the way this foundation sat on my skin, so I don't recommend this foundation exactly. But what I did want from this foundation is just the full coverage that it has. So I'm applying this with a flat foundation brush because it's going to retain a lot of its coverage. And now I'm using the Real Technique sponge, and I'm using that slightly wet so that it expands, and you just bounce this all around your skin to just blend it in and make sure that everything looks seamless and flawless. And this coverage is really, really high, and I wanted that because it's a party look. Now you want to prime your eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay Primer in Eden. And now that you apply that all over your eyes, you can go in with an eyeshadow. I just wanted to use a simple skin tone, neutral color all over the eyelid. And so for that, I'm using my Mercier Mineral Powder Compact. And you can see it just kind of evens out my eyes, and it's just going to create a nicer base for the rest of the colors to sit on. And I'm putting that a little bit under my eyes as well. Now this is Handwritten eyeshadow by MAC. So with a flat brush, I'm just applying this on the outer corner of my eye. And then you're going to see that I'm going to grab a bit of product on the tip of that brush, and then I'm going to take it in that crease. Not all the way, but just slightly inwards, as you can see. And now, once you have your first layer of product on, you want to get a clean blending brush with no product on it and blend out those edges. So this look, it is a little bit smoky, so you're just going to keep on applying product and then keep on blending it, and you're going to go back and forth. So you can see now, I'm just applying a bit more of that Handwritten eyeshadow in the corner. And then once again, you're going to just take that clean blending brush and blend out the edges again. And just keep on doing this until you get the intensity of the color that you want. I probably did it one or two more times. Now this is Wedge eyeshadow by MAC. I wanted something very neutral to apply just above that Handwritten color that we applied in the crease in the outer corner as a transition color. So it's going to make sure that the colors blend in into this gradient that just fades out into almost nothing. So as you can see, I'm slightly applying it above that Handwritten color and even taking it into the Handwritten, and it's going to just blend everything nicely. And then again, I take that clean blending brush and I'm just blending out that wedge color. And I even in fact put a little bit of my mineral powder, that neutral skin tone color that I used at the beginning, to help blend it out a little bit more. And again, I'm going back in with wedge on my MAC 217, and you're just going to go back and forth, still blending with the clean blending brush, as you can see now, and then I'm going back in with wedge later. Again, probably did that one or two more times. Now I'm going in with the Estee Lauder Intense Kajal Eyeliner in 02 Blackened Cocoa. So that's quite a good description of the color. It is just a very, very dark brown. You could use black at this point, or you could use a softer brown, whatever you want, and depending on the intensity that you want. And as you can see, I'm just applying it super messily around my lash line, and it does not have to be neat because I'm taking this flat shader brush, or you can use a pencil brush, would be great for this as well, and I'm just blending that edge. Another little pointer that I have to give you is to do this right after you apply your eyeliner, because the eyeliner is going to dry a little bit, it's going to set, so it's going to be really hard to blend out. And I'm doing the same on my bottom lash line, but not all the way in, probably half or 3/4 of the way into my lash line. And then again, you just want to blend that out and smoke it out. Now I'm going in with the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eye Pen. This is a really great liner if I'm not wanting to wing out my eyeliner. It's great because you can just put it flat along the lash line and you get a really nice thin line all around the eyes. And you can see that because of that gradient that I made with my pencil liner just before this step, it creates a really nice soft smoky effect along the lash line. So as you can see, I'm just trying to perfect that line across my top lash line, and I'm applying a little bit on maybe the outer half of my lower lash line just to thicken up those lashes. And you want to make sure that you're connecting it in the outer corner. Now I found that I wanted it a little bit smokier, not such a harsh line, so I'm going in with Blackout from Urban Decay, which is just in my Naked 2 palette. Taking that black with an angled brush, I'm just applying that just above that liquid liner to kind of make it a little bit bit softer, not so harsh, and again a little bit on my bottom lash line. Right now I'm going in with Illamasqua Vow pencil in my waterline. This is just going to brighten your eyes and it's going to make your eyes look a little bit bigger as well. This is totally a step that you can skip, but I personally like the look of it on my eyes. Now I'm going in with Sephora eyeshadow in Aspen Summit. With a pencil brush, I'm just going to apply that in my inner corner, and then with whatever's left on the brush, I don't want it to be too much under my brows, on my brow bone. And then I'm going to grab a little bit more product, and I'm going to apply this just on the center of my eye. Because all the colors that we used were matte, I just want to add a little bit more dimension to the look, and you can see it's almost like the sun, or like the light is hitting me. And then with that brush that I had a bit of wedge on, I'm just going to blend that out so it's not a harsh white line. But then I wanted a little bit of sparkle, so I'm going in with my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This is actually the glitter glue, not Shadow Insurance, but you can use just a normal primer. Anything to kind of give the glitter a little bit of grip. And now I'm going in with my MAC Reflex glitter in Reflex Gold. Oh, I mean, are you dying right now? I'm dying. This glitter is so beautiful. And I'm just applying this in the inner half of my eye, mainly focusing it on the center, and then I'm going to apply a little bit on my inner corner as well. And this is just going to make it more festive. If you don't like glitter, skip this. Now I'm curling my lashes, of course, a must, and I'm going to apply tons and tons of mascara. I'm using Covergirl Lash Blast Volume. Whatever mascara you have right now, use it. And I'm applying quite a lot of it and really focusing it on the roots to really get lots of volume out of my lashes. Now that I got my mascara on, I like to reanalyze the look and see how it's looking now. And I felt like I needed just a little bit more blending on the edge of my eyeshadow. So I'm just going back in with my MAC 217 and blending the edges, just perfecting the look. Now, because this is a party look, I'm going in with my Ardell Natural Lashes in 120. I love these lashes and I think they really made the look. Now I'm going in with MAC Charcoal Brown Eyeshadow, and I'm going to fill in my brows with this. Just whatever products you have to fill in your brows. I chose an eyeshadow this time because I wanted it to be just that little bit softer, but I definitely recommend you to fill in your brows. You'll see what a difference it makes to your face shortly, but it does frame the face, and if you are going to a party, you kind of just want that perfect look, and filling in your brows is going to help. I mean, look at the difference right there. Now I found this color wasn't perfect for me. It's a little bit too reddish, warm for me. So I'm going in with the Bobbi Brown Brow Shaper in Mahogany, which is a really cool toned dark brown. And this is going to set my brows, but it's also changing the color a little bit, making it a little bit more cool. Now with my favorite concealer, the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I love this concealer. So I'm applying this as the concealer slash highlighter. So you can see I'm applying a little bit under my eyes in a triangle kind of form, along my cheekbone, along my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and now I'm doing my T-zone a little bit, any sort of area you want to highlight. And then I'm going back in with that sponge using a tapping motion. You could even use your fingers, but I'm just tapping it so that I don't lose any of the coverage of the concealer, and I don't kind of blend it around and mix it around so it loses its coverage. And it also blends it in really, really nicely. Now I wanted to perfect my eyes a little bit more, so I took a smaller brush, and without setting the concealer before any of that, I took a little bit of that concealer and I'm just applying it along my eyes, as you can see, just to perfect that eyeshadow, make sure it's not drooping too much. Now my favorite powder, the Mercier Mineral Powder. This is the loose form. I'm just applying this to set my makeup. I don't want to use a translucent powder because that kind of flashbacks really badly in pictures, and since this is a party look, I didn't want any product that would look bad on photograph, and this looks amazing on photograph, really natural, and it's going to give me just a little bit extra coverage as well. Now with the L'Oreal bronzer, I've been quite liking this bronzer. I think it's alright. I'm using the Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm just going to contour my cheekbones and my hairline, my temples, and my jaw. Make sure you're blending these edges as much as possible to make it so natural. So I'm even going back with my powder brush that I use with the Mercier powder, and I'm blending those edges just to blend everything in, or else you're going to get some really horrible harsh lines and it's going to look terrible. But look at the difference that made. Now my this side contour looks so much better. Now I want to slightly contour my nose because this looks amazing in photographs. To make the look a little bit more cohesive, I'm taking a little bit of that bronzer and applying it in the crease so that it kind of is matching with the rest of your face. It's always something that I like to do. Now with my Stila blusher, love this blush. It stays on really well, and it's just a very bright pink, but it's just your basic pink. If you want to use whatever blusher you have, it's fine, and I'm just applying that just above my contour. Now my favorite highlighter, this is MAC Soft and Gentle Highlighter. I mean, look at the difference it makes on my cheekbones. Just gives you a really nice glow. I'm actually applying a little bit down my nose and on my cupid's bow as well. Now I'm going in with just a normal pink lipstick. This one's slightly warmer, and it's the 415 Cream Lipstick by Revlon, and it's called Pink in the Afternoon. So you can see it's just a really nice pink. I would kind of go for something a little bit more natural, but I think the eyes are simple enough that you could go for a strong look if you wanted. But that's the final look, guys. I really hope you like it. I think it's so fun for a party, and especially I'm going to zoom in a second so you can see the glitter again. I freaking love this glitter so much. And I tried to keep the eyes as simple as possible. The only thing that's going to really take you a lot of time is the blending. Take your time on blending, I'm begging you. And the lashes, it's just so glam. I love it so much. So I hope you guys like this look as much as I do. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.